Hi, I'm Alok. I head Bector Automation RML in India. This is a joint venture between Bector Group and RML New Zealand. RML has been in the forefront of this technology in Australia and New Zealand in particular for the last 3 decades. We are in the very forefront of bringing this technology to India, both in secondary and tertiary packaging, particularly to the pharma industry. As a matter of growth, primarily robotics, we see a good opportunity to establish beachheads in the so-called developed regions of the world. Well, Bector as a group, we have always looked at forming collaborative partnerships right from the early 90s. We have approached Truman Ellis in USA to be our partner of choice.
We are very excited as well to have found you and your team. After COVID, my wife and I decided to create a packaging equipment solution company in the US. Being able to provide service and support solutions to our customers is what drives our business forward. So it's very exciting to meet a team and Mr. Bector that have aligned interests and values.
Truman is supported by process support as well in the US. And as we all know, in our times, the US will be the biggest market for us.
We're a fairly new company, but we have over 60 years of experience in automation and manufacturing, equipment maintenance, design, engineering, safety, and quality control.
The USA, the oft asked question to us is, what kind of local support do you have? So there is a certain amount of skepticism when anybody would look at an Indian equipment. But when they realize that we have a local partner in the US such as Truman, they will get an extremely good sense of assurance. So even if we want to give an online support, which is very common in our industry, so that our products can perform what they are meant for. Collaboration would be that we would be closer to the aspirations and needs of a customer. We would be clearly drawing the lines in the sand in terms of what our robotic systems can deliver and not deliver. And we see this happening more so in the pharma space, where regulatory compliance is becoming a buzzword. And here again, we see all across the globe, there is a lot of gap between what the regulatory bodies need versus what is being planned and run. It becomes extremely essential to have what I call as repeatability, which is the essence of GMP. And the robotic systems help us to move away from human error.
So from an American perspective, manufacturers today are reporting over 50% are having difficulty finding the skilled technical labor to support their businesses. This is also demonstrated by a current job shortage of over 330,000 in the non-durable goods sector, which between Industry Week and Forbes is estimated to create in the next 5 years an annual deficit of almost $1 trillion of lost opportunity cost.
As I often say, our ability to execute is our ability to engineer. So the better the engineering, the more robust and more compliant will be our products.
The only way that we're able to exceed and meet the demands that are in front of us is with automation and multinational support. That's why we're so very excited to have an opportunity, as we do with the Bector Group, to be able to start working together to provide quality equipment and proper engineering at a reasonable price with local support.
We intend to stay focused primarily in the fast-moving consumer goods like personal care and majorly in the pharma space.
PESCO already works with many international corporation manufacturing companies to provide solutions to our customers, and we believe that this next step with the Bector Group is going to further enhance our opportunities and portfolios to support our customers and their ongoing needs.
What has been our USP over the years is probably 3 decades or 4 decades of experience in these industries. Process in these industries comes naturally to us. Collectively as a group, I would say we have more than 1500 years of experience. So having got a deeper understanding of process, solutions that we provide are more pointed. So let's take the case of packaging. It's more about OEE compliance, validatory compliance. It's more about documenting things, digitizing reports, validating those reports. So this gives us a clear edge over our immediate competitors. A customer is not only looking at hardware, he's looking at a holistic support, and that is what we will certainly provide with this partnership. not only about replacing people, it was about OE compliances. We call it a lights out facility where you can have robotic systems operate even when there is nobody manning them. Your turnaround times naturally become faster. Any deviations from compliance, let's say in counts or in an SKU, all those are mitigated due to aggressive track and trace sensors and marriage of sensors to robotics. So this leads to higher what we call as OEE, which is nothing but line efficiency. Integrating end of the line to primary packaging, which has been a good pain point, because no matter how many people you put at the end of the line, they are prone to human error. So let's say if you have a line that was probably producing 1000 SKUs at the end of the day, now the very same line can probably produce 10-15% more in terms of numbers. So they are able to meet their targets well in time. They can enhance a reach in the market. They can increase volumes with the same capacity.
Working with PESCO and the Bector Group, we will be able to provide you with this comprehensive start to finish solution where we can cover your needs from your design concept all the way through your end of service life of the equipment. By choosing to work with a team such as PESCO and the Bector Group, you have the ultimate and comprehensive flexibility and support with abilities to engineer, manufacture, develop on both sides of the ocean. We can support you no matter what time of year or what the global trade conditions are looking like. We're here for you today and tomorrow.